feels alright, cause we had trust. Now it's drowning in our lives. I know we're broken up, you know the feelings deep inside. So what's you, what we've been through, I miss you. And you can't lie, you miss me too. If I roll through, but you...
Before I get into today's video, I don't even have to explain myself. What is this noise like that? I know I don't have to explain myself to nobody, but I'm gonna do it because people weird anyways. Oh my goodness. There was this comment. I'm gonna try to go back and find it. It was this comment, basically, he was like, are you in the same blue shirt? You damn right I am. I only put this shirt on to film. Literally, it's a pajama shirt, but I don't, TMI, I don't wear clothes around the house other than like undergarments. And so when I do a video, I just put on a shirt. Sometimes I'm in my sports bra, but I like to have on a shirt to be presentable. And I just gravitate towards this one because for one, it's stretchy and it's very comfortable. And it keeps me very warm. Yeah, I just put this on the film. Nothing more, nothing less. It's clean. Like, chill out on my name, please and thank you. Don't be weird. But anyways, in today's video, we're gonna be talking about the Keke Palmer situation again and whether or not she did all that for money. Because I'm starting to think that. I fell for it. I know dang well the industry is full of entertainment. I don't know why I fell for this because I'm usually good at calling stuff out. But I fell for it because it was Keke Palmer. She never had scandals in the headlines before. And so I'm like, oh, not Keke Palmer. What's going on with her? So I believed it. I'm just like, oh no, he doing this to Keke Palmer. She's too nice for that. I fell for it. I'm not gonna even lie, I fell for it. I started putting two and two together. My sister yesterday told me that she, spoiler alert, because I'm gonna get into this further into the video, probably at the end of the video, but my sister told me that, well, I seen it before my sister even told me, actually. I didn't really take in consideration what I read, so it didn't hit me until my sister told me. But she was like, Keke Palmer dropped the restraining order so that they can do counseling. After all the stuff he put you through? So I'm just like, wait, is this for money or what? And I'm gonna tell y'all why I think it's about money. But without further more to say, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your bell post notifications so that you'll be notified every time I drop a video. Let's get into today's video. If you guys hear movement in the background, I have turtles. One up there and two of them in this big one right here. And they're just moving because they hear me. No, I'm just playing. I don't know why. Don't mind that. Anyway, so she was going through this whole thing with her boyfriend. It came out that she was trying to get sole custody. It wasn't yet released as to why she wanted sole custody, but people were basically like, it has to be a good reason as to why this woman wants sole custody of her son. She doesn't seem like the type to just be bitter. Later that day, I think that same day, because all this stuff was dropping on the same day, girl, like, we didn't have to wait 1 ounce, which I should have known was weird too, because it usually take a couple days for the shade room to get information, in my opinion. Maybe I just don't get on Instagram enough, but they were literally updating by the hour on this case. I never thought that was weird. I never was like, oh, that doesn't seem right. Then it came out, the reason why she wanted sole custody is because her baby daddy was being towards her. And he was putting his hands on her, whatever, and she got it on camera and this and that. And then that's when the restraining order situation came out. They said she was getting a restraining order against him. Basically for her protection and her baby's protection. She was granted sole custody. Her mom even came out and spoke about the situation. His brother came out and spoke out. His brother's baby mama came out and spoke out. It was just a lot going on. And I was eating it up. I'm like, dang, this is real. It's getting good. She finally got, not finally because it's not good, but she finally got a scandal going on. Like, this girl never had a scandal at all. She was just doing her thing. It was getting messy. And I was eating it up, like I said. A lot of people were eating it up. I still don't think people caught on to it though. Yet. I did, because I ain't dumb. It's only so long you can get me. You can fool me. Then while all this stuff was going on, like a couple months later or a month later, it's a squirrel out there. It's always squirrels out here. A couple months later, it was said she dropped the restraining order. And I'm just like, wait, Then I started thinking, I'm just like, maybe this was for money. Because you mean to tell me he was being, she had to get a restraining order on him? That's how you know it's real. And she goes from all that stuff to dropping it for counseling? Is she trying to work on things with this man? I know you're lying. Tell me I'm misreading this or we're misunderstanding this. Is it for counseling? Because if it is, girlfriend, this is fake. Because ain't no way. But here's the gag. Because the gag is, what if it's all for money though? And I say this because while they were going through all this stuff, when it came out, like a month later or some weeks later or some months later, she started posting cover magazines after cover magazines, girl. Like she was getting booked while all this was going, or after all the stuff had came out. That's all I seen was Keke Palmer on the cover of magazines and deals and gigs and sponsors, whatever it is you want to consider them. That's when I started thinking, I'm just like, wait, why didn't I put this together? I was seeing all these pictures and I'm just like, she's just bettering herself now that she's out of that toxic relationship. But no, now that I'm looking at it from a different perspective, this is Hollywood, where there's nothing but entertainment and skits and plays. So I'm just like, wait, she's going through all this, but she don't look too sad to me. I mean, like I said, their work cannot stop. That's their job. That's how they pay their bills and take care of their family and themselves. But that squirrel is running from somebody, girl. That's how they make their living, basically. And so the grind just doesn't stop. Was it really for her benefits and just to take care of her family, or was it for just to take care of her family or for her benefit? I said that so backwards. She was posting a lot on Instagram, like the makeup done, everything. And I'm just like, that's when it clicked. I'm like, this girl making money off this stuff. And it's helping her her hit magazine covers because she has this scandal where, her boyfriend is doing this. So people are paying attention to her. And the more she posts, it's going to bring in comments. It's going to bring in followers. It's going to bring in money. It's going to bring in sponsors. Just gigs, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's what she was doing. She was using this situation, this play, this entertainment to make money. So the money was just pouring in. Yes, see where I'm going with this? She has this big scandal, and then she starts doing these gigs. And now they're saying she's dropping the restraining order on her boyfriend and is going to work it out and go to counseling. But it always happens like this. Celebrity drama, then gigs. Then the money starts pouring in and everybody's just supporting. Like, you go, girl. Yeah, you're better than this. You're doing your job. No, they're just using the media for money because they can't be original. And this is why I lost respect for celebrities. I don't care about them. The only one I care about is Aaliyah. If you ask me, I love Michael Jackson too, but I heard he was a little feisty. But Aaliyah was my artist, like my type of artist. I only mess with her. And I can say I'm a fan, a supporter. I don't care. I love Aaliyah. But when it comes to these other artists, they just fake. But get this, I also put two and two together, and I'm just like, her pinning and all this stuff against her baby daddy wouldn't have an effect on him because it's not like he has an income. That's all people talk about. He's a leech. He doesn't have income. He's using Keke Palmer for her money. So she's using him to make money for both of them. And it's funny how she dropped that restraining order for counseling. And he's just going to come back and they're just going to have all this money from these gigs she got from the scandal that was going on with her and him. Ain't it weird? Like, I don't know why people don't call this out and why people don't stop supporting. You know what I'm saying? I think if we stop supporting a lot of these celebrities, the funds will come to us. Really would. These celebrities will not be able to manipulate us and play with our minds, get in our minds, just to make money for themselves while they live happy and everybody else is out here clueless as to what is going on in the real world. They all know. So I'm sorry, like, I don't mess with Keke Palmer like that no more. I'm still gonna follow her page because she's a beautiful girl and I admire her work, although I don't really care for her movies that much. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta lie to make money or use a scandal to make money, are you really an artist or are you a clown? I don't mess with that way of getting money. But Hollywood is just nothing but entertainment. It's fake. And it happens with a lot of celebrities. They will use a scandal to make money, and then you see them come out with a song, a movie, or something. It's just really crazy. I could have swore she came out with a song. I could be wrong about that, but I don't know. Girl, it was all for entertainment. I usually don't fall for stuff like this, and I'm good at it. But they got me because it was Keke Palmer. She ain't had no scandal. So I'm like, what is this man doing to her? To make her want a restraining order. To make her want sole custody. She ain't that type of girl. She ain't into drama. Girl, I fell for all of that. But I didn't think Keke would pull this. But clearly, you know, the industry is falling. They got to do whatever they can do to stay getting paid. And I ain't never gave my money to an artist before. Not that I know of. And I will never. Because what is it doing for me? They're just using us. Billions of people that they are using. And Keke Palmer is one of them. That's sad, girl. I thought you was better than that. But at this point, it's just screw all artists. I don't even care about artists no more. Other than Aaliyah. That's all that matters. When it comes to supporting her and what she does in her career, I just lost all respect for her in that department. This is nothing to play about. Getting sole custody, taking a child away from a man is nothing to play about. People go through that every single day in the real world. And, you know, you have these artists setting up plays to mimic and mock what really goes on in today's time. And people are really going through that, struggling. And they don't know how they're going to see their kids. How they're going to gain custody of their kids again. And you have these celebrities mocking it and using it for entertainment to make money off of us, something we're going through, and they're making money off of the people that are going through it actually. It's just sad. Like, I lost respect for her. I lose respect for a lot of artists because they just do the dumbest shit. If you can't get paid naturally, then just sit down. Go get a regular job. It won't hurt you. It won't hurt you at all. But of course, they don't want that and be considered a regular civilian. They want to just always have that celebrity status. But if you have to lie to make money, to take care of your family, don't. They don't call it entertainment for nothing. What a name for people who are in the industry. But y'all let me know what y'all think. These are just my honest opinions. I don't care. I'm starting to speak up whether people like it or not. It is what it is. So, happy Vlogmas Day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Definitely let me know your thoughts below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay crazy.